Hello and welcome to the show. Today we have a video from Alpha Central.
I think I look young. I am so convinced I look young, and then I come to a crowd full of 20-somethings and I'm quickly humbled that I do not look young.
What'd you say you wanted for Father's Day?
How about a grandchild?
I'm trying.
Well, you're not trying hard enough. You don't even have a boyfriend.
Well, I was trying pretty hard in Miami last weekend.
Jesus Christ, Hannah.
Yeah, you can understand the disappointment in the dad. Yeah, that's how it is. That is how it is. How much you wanna bet that she has an OF?
Dating in your 30s, you guys, oh my God. Dating in your 30s is so exciting. It is so exciting. It's a lot like Facebook Marketplace. Just a lot of, is this still available? Could you send some close-up pictures of the damages? And sometimes a guy will come in with a back row hit of, will you accept $25? And the answer is OBO, baby. Come over. Mama's hungry. Let's go.
Yeah, she is spot on. She's spot on. You know, sometimes I am jealous of comedians who can do stand-up comedy because you can go and vent all those feelings into the comedy and just laugh about it. It's so healthy and she's coping. She's coping, obviously.
He said to come to Home Depot to find a sugar daddy, so let's see if we find one. Wish us luck.
Come on, come with me to come find a sugar daddy.
Do it again. Do it again. Iris, whoever said that we could find a husband at Home Depot, they lied. There's nothing here.
I think they're over here.
They're over where? They lied. No husband material here. Well, whoever came up with that idea that you could find a husband, a sugar daddy, or a man,
Contractors in aisle 7.
they lied. We found nothing but empty boxes. By Home Depot. So much for that myth. Just so everyone knows, that's a myth. You can't find a husband at Home Depot.
It's a myth.
A myth, a lie.
Seeing them up close, I think the empty boxes is a metaphor of their own life. Get the hint. I don't understand why people like those fake BBLs. I think it's called BBLs. I don't understand, because you know, after some years they start smelling, they start rotting and then start going bad. Why you don't understand that real men like all natural? We like it natural. Why you do this to yourself? Why you mutilating your body into something like that? Oh my God.
But I wouldn't say I'm a hoe, but it's just because I trusted, like, each one of my bodies have been somebody I liked.
High body count is not a flex. 10 times out of 10, you regret that. And just to think that you hooked up with a guy, and then later on they regret it, that is like, it's not a great feeling to feel. Just don't do it, man. Don't regret it, they regret it. Just don't hurt your ego. Just stop there.
She explained it 100% correctly, and more women need to hear this. And also, ladies, stop us calling your bros. We don't like that shit. We do not like it. We are not your bros. Our bros are our bros. Am I right, my dudes?
I've actually decided that I'm going to stay single forever, because just the thought of dating repulses me.
I'm losing my because I'm tired of doing online work. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm 35. I have 3 kids. I'm struggling, mentally struggling, and I'm tired of it. I don't want to feel this way anymore. And I really want to go back home to see my mom and dad. I hate being an adult. I hate being an adult. I don't know who said this was fun, but it's not fun being an adult. So I'm tired of the bills. I'm tired of living depressed. I'm tired of everything.
Oh, make sure you don't rush into something. I'm 30 and single. I'm clearly not rushing. I am going so slowly, I'm basically going backwards.
57, but I look 27.
No, the you don't. Maybe 6, 7. I know that's corny.
And you know that somebody actually told her that she looks like 27, and that somebody got what they wanted from her and left the site or the building or whatever you want to say, and you just know it happened. You just know it happened, and the Lulu hit her hard. It hit her really hard. How you think you look 27? I don't get it.
Minimum yearly income to be your future husband.
I put 150. I didn't know what to put, but I put 250K.
If I fell for someone and if he's a really good guy, then it's negotiable. But at least whatever I am making, but ideally like $500,000.
When you say if he's a really good guy,
if the chemistry and everything,
but
then
you
at
wouldn't
least,
date
like,
a guy who works at McDonald's, correct?
then, I cannot date.
You would go lower, but I'm suspecting it
Not
would still
lower
be.
than my salary.
Which is what?
200 plus, yeah.
If you really like the guy, 200,000. He has to make 200,000.
At least, yeah.
I think I put 100K in there.
500,000.
Yeah, because he will be at least 3 years something elder than me. So when I will be his age, my salary might be.
You gotta make $500,000 a year.
You said you were in your 40s, right?
47.
You're 47?
And you have kids, right?
Yeah, I have a daughter in college.
Do you think a man that makes 500K is going to want a 47-year-old single mom?
Yeah, that's the real question. That is what you should be asking yourself when you go on the dating scene. What kind of guy wants a 47-year-old single mom? Even the guy who works at McDonald's doesn't want you. Because, Jesus, the Lulu is crazy.
Please, if you're a man seeing this video and you have nothing doing, maybe you're still broke, you don't have something doing at the moment, you're not really, financially stable, don't worry, I have money. I am willing to marry you in as much as you are ready to call me your wife, in as much as you're ready to give me that ring, okay? Come to my DM, let's talk. I need a husband, I don't mind, I don't even need a wealthy man. I am wealthy already, I am rich. All I seek for is a man that is willing to take me in as his wife.
Like, oh, you gotta take care of me, you gotta pay my bills, because, like, I do that. So, like, Ed, what do you bring to the table? I am the table. I am the table. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Two very opposite mindsets, but the result is the same. Who is going to want to wife you up? I don't understand. I do not. I don't understand. There's guys out there for sure who are that thirsty, but the lady from the gym, oh no, thank you. Oh no, thank you. This is like the biggest red flag I have ever seen. You can't be the table on your own.
You'll find someone when the time's right. Oh, well, when's that then? If you could just let me know, I'll pop it in the calendar.
3, and I'm embarrassed to admit that. I've given my body away more times than I've been given flowers. If you're new here, this is day 40 of Best Health 365, the year I'm becoming my happiest, healthiest, and wealthiest self. And I've never been more scared to hit post in my life. But I also know I can't be the only woman that feels this way.
32 and a half, and it's got to that point in my life where every single way that I look, someone is announcing a pregnancy, a birth. My baby's turning 1, my baby's turning 2, I'm having my 3rd baby, I'm having my 2nd baby. People trying for babies. And I feel sad in a way because I'm like, God, that really may never be me. And I kind of need to make peace with that situation because I always thought that I'd be a mum when I was young, but I just feel like the current state of affairs and the way that I see my life projecting and the way that I live, and especially when you live in the suburbs like I do and not in a main city. It feels like everyone is getting pregnant, and there is no decent single men anywhere that I want to date and that want to date me either.
Another day in the streets. Anybody want to save me? She don't want to be saved. If anybody wants to save me from the streets.
All of this, you can say they're hitting the wall. They're hitting the wall, and the wall is real. It's a real physical thing. It's so weird that for men it's so different, right? For us it's different, and we don't feel it as much as the ladies do, and we accept the truth so much better. And you can see the sadness in their eyes. You can see the disappointment of life, what life has bring them. They are nowhere where they want to be, and reminding them that money will not make you happy, family will make you happy, means nothing when they are in their 20s. And once they reach their 40s, then they start realizing what we men realize when we are 20. Am I right?
You guys think I am? Shout out. 32. 30. Thank you. 25. I'll marry you. I'm in my late 20s. 32. And ever since I turned 30, things have really changed. They've changed for me. Like, I want to be pregnant. But, like, not today, though I could. I'm just like 2 rosés and someone who thinks I'm 25 away. But I want to have a baby by the time I'm 37. Okay, so to do a little bit of math, woman in STEM, I just need to be pregnant by 36, preferably before August or after September. Otherwise, that baby is a Gemini. And then married by 35 because I'm not having a baby without a contract. Engaged by 34, living together by 33, dating by 32. Guys, I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time.
Did you also notice what she said about marriage? The contract. Because this is what it is for those ladies in today's society. It's a contract. It's a financial business deal. And she said it. She said it.
It's like a real quick one. Can the people my age slow down on the marriages and the proposals and the buying houses, engagement after engagement after engagement? Okay, there's some of us out here trying to catch up. We're forced with situationship after situationship. Slow down.
Trip, she was just pestering me the whole time about when I'm gonna have a husband. Literally the entire time. Like, I was like, Mom, like, please, like, you just have to let me breathe for a second here. And she's like, Emily, you know you're 28, right? Emily, I was married at 25. And I'm like, okay, Mom. Like literally, like, that was like the only conversation that she could have. I'm pushing 30. My mom's obviously worried. She's like, Emily, where's your husband? And I'm like, I don't freaking know. Like, give me some space. Like, that's like all she was talking about. And she's like, you need to meet someone. I'm worried about you. When you hit 30, you're not gonna be able to find anyone. All the good ones are taken. And I'm like, shut up. Okay, I didn't say shut up, but like literally, I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I invited my mom to New York, and all she's gonna talk about is like
29 and single. Of course, men say I'm expired. I'm 29 and single. Of course, people tell me you'll find it when you least expect it. I'm 29 and single. Of course, my mom is freaking out. I'm 29 and single. Of course, people say you should give the dating apps another try. I'm 29 and single. Of course, people say you should lower your standards.
And of course, you are not doing these videos because you are not coping it well. Yes, maybe you should seek some therapy where you can get some reinforcement for your ideas or feministic mindset. And I can't do this. Today's therapy is useless. They're just going to pander you and going to tell you whatever you need to hear in order to come back.
Nowadays,
I'm literally here in San Francisco. I'm literally here in the city. There is an overpopulation of people. I never see anybody. I never talk to anybody. Nobody approaches me that much anymore. When the girlie said God had them in hiding, they were not lying. I don't even see anyone on my type. I'm not talking to anyone. I have no roster. Like, what's going on? Am I ever going to find anybody? Is there nobody in the city? Am I alone? Like, it really starts messing with you and getting in your head. And even though you know that's false information, but it's like, well, what am I supposed to think when there's no one around me? Yeah, it's so much more peaceful now. But it better not last forever, because I don't want that.
I'm 36, I'm single, and unfortunately I'm attracted to men. Dating has been terrible. Most men, I tell them exactly what I need and what I'm wanting from them. Most of it is just better communication. That's literally it. Like, the bar is so low, and men can't even do that. It's like I'm holding the door open for them, and I'm like, hey, like, this is exactly what I need and what I'm wanting from you, and they just stand there, like, staring at the door. It's so tiring, and it's so exhausting. Like, I don't even know what to do anymore. I'm like, why is this so hard for you? I literally told you what I wanted and what I'm needing. I, like, wrote it out, and you can't even comprehend that.
I don't think she really understands that when men see you, you're 36, you have a nose ring, you have a tattoo on your chest, we are going to understand what type of lady you are. Because you're making this video and you're showing us already everything. And when today's dating scene, we guys are smart enough to check your socials before any date. So we already going to know what type of lady you are, so that we know how to behave. And when they know how to behave and they behave like that, don't you think you're kind of giving out mixed signals?
I want the truth. Like, I want the hard truth. And this isn't even on some, like, I hate men, patriarchy bullshit. Like, true, but I don't know any good men. I really don't. Like, family, friends, you all suck. And I'm not trying to attack you. This post, this is different. I hope this reaches a lot of people. I hope this doesn't flop. I want to know, does anybody know a good man? Like, do they exist?
So let me guess what a good man for you means. A guy who supports you financially, doesn't bother you, allows you to sleep around, and does everything for you. Those are not good men. Those are simps. And I think I already said enough.
Someone who's like late 30s, early 40s, please explain to me, or give me a bit of peace of mind that dating is not as bad as it is. Because I just can't do it anymore. I just can't. I've had enough. Like, I'm gonna end up being a nun. I am. I'm gonna end up converting to be a nun. I don't know if you could do that, but it's a possibility that it's gonna end that way. Because I just can't do it anymore. It's just so draining. I don't want to talk to you for 2 months and ask you what you're having for dinner every single day. I don't want to then see you once a month, because where's that going to get us? You might as well just... I can't do it. Please someone explain to me the best option, because right now, nunnery is looking a really good option.
Do you also feel like when you turned 50, you became completely invisible? They took our jobs. They took our, ooh, go ahead, ma'am, I'll open the door for you. They took our, I'll help you with your bag from the overhead bin. What is happening, folks? I don't think I'm alone here. We are seriously walking around invisible. When we were younger, eyes were on us. Now it is just changed.
Yeah, that's interesting, because let's be honest, it was you lady who said you don't need no man. And we listened, because we want to make you all happy. And if that makes you happy, then find your peace alone.
Okay, I do not understand dating anymore. Honestly, I'm completely giving up. Like, I'm 31. Like, I've been working in finance for 6 years. I have my own startup. I own 6 homes. And I just want a guy that is at least ambitious, emotionally intelligent, and has an okay. Is that too much to ask for? Why is it that men just are rising to the standard slower?
Well, first of all, we have to respect you because having 6 homes, well, good for you, well done. This is where we're trying to reach everyone, but not all of us have a nice face, nice tits, and that makes achieving this kind of thing so much easier. But I want to know how you achieved it. Has it anything to do with something which starts with an O and in the middle there's a big F? I really want to know that. And did you notice that one of the criteria for the guy to have was it like, how did you say, a good PP or something like that? Why is that a standard? I need to understand what she actually means with that, because having a big one or how to use it, they're completely different. I just want to know, just curious.
30, single, and this is my last resort. My mom keeps telling me to just put myself out there, so here I am, out here, just seeing if there's any fish that bite. Yeah, a lot of people are checking me out, so that's good. I started wearing the wedding dress on every first date just to make it clear what I'm looking for, because men don't know what they want until it's right in front of their eyes. So I figured, bride. I've had a lot of rejection. Honestly, it scares most men away, but at least I'm not wasting my time on some guy who's scared of commitment. I try not to let it affect me.
Obviously, it's a skit, but it's a funny one. And also, you ladies, please, if you're watching this, or my dudes, if your lady friend is trying to do something like this, if a guy sees a lady in a wedding dress on the street trying to approach them, which is a nice thing, but there's a camera guy following her, we are going to do exactly what that guy did. We are going to run in the opposite direction.
It's so right now. Like, I just went on 5 dates like this past week, and I'm asking even 2 of these guys for like if they want to meet up again, and I haven't heard anything. Like, I don't know when it became okay, like no human decency, to just say like, hey, sorry, I'm not interested. Why does it have to lead to ghosting? Like, when did we just stop losing like any empathy and any communication skills? Like, what is going on in our generation?
You had 5 dates in 1 week. Holy moly. Obviously, you're not putting enough time and investing into one guy, and you're just monkey branching all the time. Maybe that's the issue?
Does body count matter? No, because my body count, while it might have been on the higher side because of decisions I made as a teenager, you know, that shouldn't be held to me now because I've done the work, I've healed, I've grown. I no longer do that. So I don't want to judge anybody for decisions that they've made in their past. I don't want to judge anybody. A body count shouldn't matter because if you're making those decisions now of going out and sleeping around with everybody, then yeah, that matters. But because of maybe something that you did when you were a teenager and because of whatever reason, trauma, whatever, shouldn't be held against a person now. That shouldn't devalue them, because who I was at 13, 14, 15 years old is not who I am now as, you know, a grown adult.
You know what? It's so funny when she said like, oh, my body count number is on the higher side and I did the work. Yes, you did the work. It took a lot of work indeed. Oh, no thank you.
Asking me like, why don't you have a boyfriend? Like, how do you not have a boyfriend? I haven't been able to find a guy that's doing as well as me at the same caliber as me or better. I have my shit together. I have a great apartment. I have 0 debt. I am in the shape of my life. I go to therapy. I have a great job. I look hot, and I'm done. And I just get upset because I'm sitting here knowing all of that about myself, and I can barely get a date with like a quality guy.
Well, let's give her a hint what is going on. You're getting the dates you deserve. That's how it works.
Being single sucks.
I'm 36, and I just always assumed I'd be married by now. I know everyone's like, romanticize your life, and I understand that. But there's only so much romancing I can do to getting coffee and cooking for myself. It ain't all bad, but it ain't all good.
Late 30s now. My entire 30s I spent them single pretty much, so I know it would be different. I know that my life would be different if I had had a boyfriend. If I had had a good relationship, I think, I'm talking about romantic relationships, if I had had a good partner, I could have probably done the 9 to 5 because I would have escaped during the evenings with my boyfriend. We would have entertained ourselves and I would live for those moments with that person, but I was extremely lonely. The loneliness makes you wonder if this is a good idea to stay stuck where you are because you don't even have this coping mechanism at the end of the day.
Yeah, you don't have any coping mechanism at all. Like, it's your choice. This is where your choices have brought you. And you're telling us that you didn't have an option of a nice guy, a good man, when you were young? Don't kid yourself. Look into the mirror and have some accountability, please.
22 years old and I did not reach anything. I did not buy a house, a car, I did not create a family, did not make it. And every time I fail, everyone says me like, but you have an experience, be happy. So I really have a lot of experience. I wanted to become rich, it did not work. I wanted to become famous, it did not work either. My Instagram is growing, but super slow. If it will work like that, I will become famous probably at the age of 90.
Well, when you go back to the beginning of the video, we had a 57-year-old who said she looks like 27. I'm going to be honest with you. This lady, as 51, looks more 27 than the previous one. This is crazy. But in the same time, I don't think she has changed her standard since she was 27 and still hoping to get the rich, young, handsome, 6 feet 2 tall guy and who is making like a lot of money. Well, good luck. And don't give up on your dreams, right? Anyway, this is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this. It was a lot of laughter. I enjoyed it. And thank you, Alpha Central, for this one. Finding all these gems from out of the web. If you want to check out this channel, go check out this channel from the link below in the description. Otherwise, do all the YouTube things. And let's have a discussion in the commentaries section. That was fun. I hope to see you on the next one. Bye, bye, bye.